A huge part of the home buying process is getting the right loan and finding the right mortgage loan officer to help you. And you need to start the loan process before you start even looking at homes. Why? Would you spend your time going to look at a Ferrari when you only really want to spend the money on a Honda? Even worse, let's just say you buy the Ferrari even though you can really only afford that Honda. Next thing you know, the car company shows up and repos your car and they keep your $10,000 down payment. Something similar to that can happen when buying a home if you don't get the right loan approval. When you're properly pre-approved for the mortgage, that amount is essentially your budget cap for buying a home. And it can be tempting to peek at houses priced above the limit you're approved for. However, this can lead to setting unrealistic expectations and a lot of disappointment. Imagine falling in love with a $500,000 home when you're approved for $400,000. And even though this home is out of reach, it might make the homes within your budget seem less appealing, even if it's lovely and meets all of your needs. Focusing on homes within your budget helps you to stay grounded and make good decisions that won't come back to bite you later. Knowing your budget will help you to better appreciate the homes that are financially comfortable for you. And when you do find the right home in your range, you can make a strong and competitive offer without overextending your finances. Plus, if you find yourself in a seller's market where demand outstrips supply, prices get driven up and buyers find themselves in bidding wars. So looking at homes above your budget in such a climate is really discouraging and such a waste of time. Even homes priced at your upper limit might sell for even more than their asking price. You need to have expert guidance on what you really can afford and how market conditions play into it. Now remember, this home doesn't have to be your forever home. Starting with what you can afford now puts you on the path to home ownership without compromising your financial health. Over time, as your equity grows and your financial situation changes, you can move up the property ladder. You might be thinking you can just go online and apply for a loan. Big mistake. These online applications rarely, if ever, ask for the level of information needed to approve you for that loan up front. What they say you're qualified for based on your first application isn't necessarily what you'll actually get approved for when you find the home you want. And it's time to put that loan in place. So you need to do this right early on. Plus, seriously, there's so much trouble you can get into within various parts of the loan approval process if you don't have an experienced loan officer guiding you. You need to be careful. You need to be pre-warned. You need to know things only an expert can tell you, which, by the way, is a lot. With all mortgages, the old saying, the devil's in the details, couldn't be more true. Your loan officer plays a pivotal role in this intricate process where meticulous attention to documentation is non-negotiable. Every document, every figure, and every single signature carries weight, and even the smallest oversight can cause big problems or make the difference between you getting the home or not. Or even worse, making you pay for things that you should not have to pay for. When you go to an online lender, no one really knows your situation and has your back. Odds are that you'll lose money that you should not have had to lose and end up with a loan that isn't in your best interest. This is why it's crucial to have a loan officer who's not just thorough, but also has an eagle eye for spotting discrepancies or errors that could potentially derail your application and cost you money, or even worse, cost you getting that home. When it comes to real estate, we always say location, location, location. Well, when it comes to choosing a loan officer, it's experience, experience, experience. A seasoned loan officer can guide you as to what to do and what not to do, as well as what you can afford and the loan amount you qualify for. An experienced loan officer knows what to foresee and questions to ask you to keep you and your money safe. Plus, they know ways to overcome potential challenges that an inexperienced loan officer may not know. I've seen this happen so many times. For example, imagine you're all eager and we're ready to buy a certain home, and you meet with a less experienced loan officer. And they tell you, so bad, so sad, You can't purchase the home because you don't qualify for a loan. So your hopes and your dreams are shattered. Oh, but wait, that inexperienced loan officer you hired didn't know the XYZ program exists. Maybe you're a teacher or a veteran, a doctor, a nurse. Guess what? Maybe you've never bought a home. Maybe you haven't bought a home for 3 years. There are programs out there to help you save money and qualify. You are eligible to qualify as a first-time home buyer even though you've bought a home in the past. But only a loan officer and an agent who have been in the business for a while would even know that. My point is that you need an experienced and qualified loan officer and agent working together on your behalf who know about the different loan programs and grants and the process. You need someone who will be creative and think outside of the traditional ways to help you qualify for a loan and get you into the home. Many loan officers and agents don't even know what is or is not available to help you. So you need to have an experienced agent and lender to help you navigate from day one. In fact, you shouldn't even be out there looking for homes until you've been pre-qualified, but preferably pre-approved. Pro tip, you can get several recommendations from your agent who has built a relationship with reputable lenders. Your agent will know who to trust based upon their track record and working with them. Oh, and by the way, be on the lookout for my video on the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval. Just click this link and request a free copy of my book, The Buyer Blueprint or The Mortgage Buyer Blueprint. Just click the links below to get additional resources on buying and working with a lender.